This is what a healthy ocean environment should look like. Grasses, coral, marine life everywhere. And this is a barren wasteland, holding no seagrasses, no colour, and no life.
These aren't two separate locations. This is right here where we are now. The environment's literally getting eaten away, and no one's talking about it. Or maybe they just don't know. Welcome to Port Phillip Bay in Australia's most southern state, and I'd like to introduce one of its inhabitants, the sea urchin. These spiky little buggers have single-handedly reduced the kelp in the bay by up to 90%. Trouble is, once they're done eating kelp, they'll start eating everything else. Sea urchins literally create a war-like front line, moving their way across the sea floor, eating everything in their path. It was hurting my hand to push them, I'll be honest. The healthy reef I showed you at the start was just near that front line, and soon it'll be lost to the sea urchins. And when they're done with that, they'll be coming for you, me, all of us. One study showed parts of the bay with densities of up to 600,000 sea urchins per hectare. They're literally taking over. No one's talking about this. So what do we do about this fella, you ask? We eat them. They're a super popular dish all over the world. Yet here, we're not eating them. We're letting them eat us. Get a set of scissors, cut them in half. The edible part's the roe, basically this orange stuff. A single teaspoon of this is worth about $40 in a city restaurant. But why pay for the stuff when you can get it for free? Pretty good. And while you're getting a free feed, you can be extra satisfied knowing you are saving Australia's oceans. A bag and a snorkel, and that's pretty much all you need. So start your timer. You're about to see the world's first ever sea urchin speed run. It's recommended you should be wearing gloves, but not if you're tough like me. Not bad for 12 minutes work. Annoyingly, I have to now pick them all up again. Now I'll show you how I cook them. Welcome back to the Stray Mate kitchen. It's been a minute, hasn't it? New background. I am pumped to get into this. I'm really excited. Really excited. My tip, scissors, and a pair of rigger's gloves. Side note, when I was filming this down at the beach earlier, I was like changing cameras and I stood on one of the urchins. So then I had to spend about 20 minutes trying to fish like multiple ones out of my heel. What you want to do is cut the bottom half of the urchin off. Which end's the bottom is its mouth is on one end. That's the thing responsible for eating everything. Now we're gonna eat you. Get your scissors, stab them in. Separate, and you can see all the orange bits. You want all those. Take them out, put them in a bowl, put them on ice, ready to cook. See you in 15 urchins time. So you end up with a bowl of urchin roe. I haven't even told you what the dish is we're cooking. Sea urchin pasta. Quick, easy, delicious. I've already cut up the onions, minced the garlic, cooked the pasta. No one wants to sit around watching boiling water. Dash of oil, add your onion. I cut up about half an onion. Minced 4 cloves of garlic. Smell that. Enter your cream, about 100 mils. Watch the colour change when I enter the sea urchin. Teaspoon of miso, red miso. Enter our pasta. Stir it round, and there you have it. Pretty flash for me. You know what I'm missing though? The taste test. I don't have a fork. Oh, that's really good. How's it's like one of the only meals I haven't burnt my mouth on.